You know, it's not too late.
Welcome back to Just Your Average Podcast. I'm Chris, that's Chad, and we have a new sexy bitch on the show.
That's my name.
Kyle. God damn it, Kyle.
I'm not going to open that. I almost opened that after shaking it. This is Down East unfiltered craft cider. It's phenomenal, but they tell you to flip it upside down and shake it, and I'm stupid, so I open it like a fucking moron. We're also going to cover this at the top of the show because Chad doesn't want to, but I'm going to. If you didn't see, and you haven't seen our Instagram or our Twitter or anything, we had to remove 2 podcasts, the first 2 nerd debates, and like 4 Let's Plays. Gotta be nice. We had a falling out, and that's where we're gonna leave it, because if I start, I'm not gonna be nice about it. So as far as I'm concerned, we might put the podcast back up. I might re-edit them heavily, or we might just leave them to the people who know the URLs for them. Yeah. If you want the URL, find me on Instagram. Message me personally.
We are going to refilm the 2 nerd debates, though, because you can be in them, too, if you want. Do we think DC should have an expanded universe, or do we think there should be solo movies? And who should the next MCU villain be?
So... You'll see those later down the line after our next 2 nerd debates. The first one, I can spoil for you. It's Captain America versus Master Chief, so watch out for that this week, or last week. And then the next one, it's a devil hunter versus a sexy witch. How hard is that for you to figure out?
Can I be the witch?
You can be whatever you want, sweet cheeks. We'll put you in a dress and everything. So,
guns.
Yeah, that's currently the climate of the situation. I was told to be nice, so we're gonna move on from that. In the meantime, customers are pieces of fucking trash. We're just gonna start off with that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, customers for what you guys do and then what I do are a little bit different.
I mean, it's general public.
It is, but I got to go inside their houses. So, I have to see they're nasty.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen? Have you seen, like, a collection of, like, giant dragon dildos?
I walked into a house where there was giant elephants and leprechauns, like garden gnome leprechauns everywhere.
Like,
Other
in the
than
house?
that, yeah, in the house and in the backyard, it was like a Margaritaville theme. So...
Was it a single white lady?
Did they
was an old
margaritas?
Old man. No,
that was an old man?
It smelled like syrup in the house. That's when you kind of walk away.
That's a weird combination.
Why does it smell like maple syrup? No reason at all.
No.
Don't look in the basement.
But yeah, it's either that or it's really nasty or it's super clean. It's different every day. But
I mean, that's good.
They can be, they can just be arrogant too.
That sucks.
Why are you taking so long?
Yeah. Why are you taking so long? Or when you start the job, they pull up a chair. They're like, "All right, I want to see how it goes." I'm like, no, you can't watch the method.
It's like you can leave or you can do it yourself. Like,
what's the weirdest thing you ever got delivering pizza?
Me?
Both of you. You both delivered before.
I'll let you go first.
It's been a while.
I got 2 or 3 of them that are pretty interesting.
Go first, so I can think.
Not me, but one of my drivers was invited to have a smoke of a substance and play Mario Kart, which he proceeded to do for about 20 minutes until he realized he needed to be back at work. So he avoided the smoke and decided to play 20 minutes of Mario Kart. I didn't fight him because the kid was one of the best and he's one of my closest friends. I have to deliver. There's this woman near our store. I work out in that got bleeped. And there's this woman who orders at least 3 or 4 times a day. And she has a beard. Her house apparently smells like cat piss and sadness. And she doesn't know anybody's name. Like, at all. I give her a different name every time I talk to her and she believes it. And I'm like, alright. And the only other one, I had a woman who recently went through a divorce back when I worked at the other one, the one that got shut down. She had recently gone through a divorce. I delivered her pizza. She broke down in front of me. I'm not talking like normal broke down. Like, she started bawling her eyes out, asked me my name, and told me she'd bring me a tip the next day. Never did. But said I was the nicest person she had ever met. I had made her week, and she had just gone through a recent tough breakup / divorce.
God, she must have been wasted.
She wasn't. That's what's even worse. Like, she was sober as you could be.
When me and Kyle worked at Domino's, remember that wicked fat guy?
I was just gonna. Mom. Was that the guy?
The guy in his underwear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always yelled "Mom."
gross.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, we used to have to like not send the girls to his house anymore because he would literally just go up to the door in his tidy whities, and he was like a big guy, probably like out to here.
And you open the door and go, "Woo!"
Sweet.
It's like, okay. Neck up.
And then there was another guy that was the opposite. He would tip you $10 and you opened it up in a robe. Remember that?
Church Street.
Yep. Didn't know if we could see the street, so.
I drove down his house, the street the other day, and saw his house. So it was like $10, $11 every time.
Yep.
Go knock on his door, see if he has the robe still.
Order from us. Dude, no lie, like delivering where I'm delivering now, my average tip is like $5 and $6. Like I was telling him, I was working 4.5 hours the other day, and I made $7.
I ordered pizza like a month ago, and this kid showed up. And I know I don't ever really get delivery, but I did. And this kid showed up, and he went 19, and then I gave him the money, and he took out his phone and went like this, and it said tip with an empty line underneath. That was a little weird. I didn't like that.
Wait,
that's disappointing.
Did you pay in cash?
I paid in cash, and then he without even saying anything, he just kind of pulled out his phone and went like this. And
Did
looked
you
at me.
tip him in cash or?
I gave him $3 in cash, and that's what I told him afterwards.
What did he say?
Wait, did I pay in cash? I think I paid in cash, yeah. And then he did that with the tip. I told him I paid in cash, and he went, "Oh, okay."
Where'd you order from?
Well, I just didn't. I think it was Twisted.
Okay.
Twisted Pizza.
I heard
I didn't like how he just brought his phone out and went like this, like he expected it.
Is that one good anymore? I used to get it.
Which one?
The one near your house. The one you probably get delivered from.
Like Oakland Beach area. I only get Italian grinders from them, so I don't really know
That's all right.
anything else they have.
I ordered from a Chinese place up the road from me, and they know my phone number, my address, and almost my order by name. No, it's scary because like I don't order regularly, but like I order regularly enough that they know like what's going on. So like they know me, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this is 117, right?" And I'm like, "It's a little creepy." She didn't say a single word, didn't laugh or anything. She was like, "Second floor, right?" And I'm like,
Are you a regular?
"It's like yeah."
Dude, that's nothing. Like I literally used to order from this lady, and I just start talking shit. Oh, you want the B-52? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, you come pick it up today? And I'm like, yeah. She was awesome.
The best thing
she
about
gave me like extra food. She was the best. Then she had to move to Exeter.
The best thing about Taste of China was their last name was Yu, so every time you called, they went, "Taste of China, may I help you?" You.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
They were the best.
Asian people are always cool.
Most of them.
See, so like after working in the
That
whole,
sounded really bad. But
you're a terrible person. After working in the food service, it definitely made me like appreciate people more. So like food servers, and it's kind of scary to watch how badly, like even doing what I do, you doing what you do, like how badly we get treated. Like
you know what I hate the most?
Terrible. You
have like your big register in front of you, and people just throw money on the counter and back of it, expecting you to be like. And a lot of times I'm like, "Oh, the money," and they're like right there. And like I have to literally reach around the register and grab it.
I've had that happen because all old people where I work, and I look at them and they put the money on the counter. I'll turn around and grab their food, and I'm like, "It's 2032," and they have to pick the money up and hand it to me. It's like, "Thank you."
Like I always just want to get their change, just throw it on the counter. Like, there you go.
No, if they don't hand me the money, I just drop their money on the counter, and I'm like, "There's your change. There's your receipt. Bye."
The most satisfaction I ever got out of delivering pizza to an asshole was this guy. It came to like $20. He gave me $20 in the exact change, and then I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Walked back to my car and the 220s.
There you go. That's it, and you're just like not saying a word.
This guy's an asshole. I'm not sorry.
Yeah. So is there a minimum that you tip, or like?
I always tip at least like 20-25%.
Okay.
I just
Like
like
always. Yeah. Well,
So
for delivery.
what about $100 charge?
I would never buy anything for $100.
For delivery, at least.
Yeah. If I'm spending $100,
Unless the
I'm
guy's
gonna
like
go get
mad
it myself.
sushi.
What about the children?
Donate $1 for the kids.
No, but it's just crazy. Like I got like $3 $8 tips yesterday. It's stupid.
All right, hey Chad.
I'm
If you could stop stroking yourself on camera, that'd be great.
I'm only working like 25 hours a week, so I'm not really making a lot of money. But
Are you delivering?
yeah, I'm gonna start doing that DoorDash. Hopefully, it doesn't suck.
Oh, DoorDash. Is that what you
Yeah.
said? All right.
Yeah.
Trying to be cool. I got you.
Well, I don't know if I should say it on camera.
Hello, fellow
Without
children.
that.
What?
I don't know if you have to bleep out me saying DoorDash, but
no.
But I was reading up, they're saying like sometimes you get like just $20 an order, like get paid like the tip, then their DoorDash
fee,
like thing they give you.
I wouldn't.
Like
I'm not.
$20.
I wouldn't order from DoorDash or any of that.
Well, DoorDash sucks. They charge like an extra like $5 to everything.
Yeah, but I mean,
So you're paying like the $3 delivery charge just for $5 DoorDash.
But it's a convenience fee. I hate to tell you that.
Isn't that what Domino's is now? Isn't their delivery fee like $3?
It's the same thing with where I work. There's a $3.50 delivery fee. None of it goes to the driver though.
The one I work at, it's like $2 if it's close, $3 if it's far away. And then I get $1 for the $2 and $2 for the $3 one.
See that
So
I can understand.
That's pretty rad. Because then like I get like a $6 tip. It's like $8 you get for $3 over.
We also have to talk about something that's Rhode Island related this episode because we did it the last two times.
Kyle choose this one.
Yeah.
What? Rhode
So,
Island?
yeah, something like that's just Rhode Island based. So we've already talked about coffee milk, and we've talked about Dells.
What about wicked? The word wicked.
Fuck, wicked. That's
It's
No,
it's
no,
part
I
of
was
my
hanging out with my
vocabulary
brother
and
the
it's
other
nowhere
day. He lives in
else.
Florida now, and every time I would say wicked, he would just make fun of me. He's like,
Everywhere I go
"Yeah,
outside
so-"
of like Mass or Rhode Island, they make fun of me.
Yeah.
And as a guy from Brazil, I said that's wicked awesome.
And I hate coffee milk, so I
Wicked?
can't.
How do you hate coffee?
It's
milk?
disgusting.
No, I can get behind him on this one because coffee milk is just shitty.
It's gross chocolate milk.
Yeah.
It's so good,
No.
especially coffee ice cream.
No, coffee ice cream is okay. It's not good.
You guys are awful. It's like my favorite ice cream.
No, that's like saying mint chocolate chips your favorite ice
Mint
cream.
chocolate chips is garbage, and Kyle knows it.
What else is Rhode Island based?
No, we only talk about one an episode. We're trying to
Yeah,
prolong
yeah,
it and
I
build
guess.
the
I couldn't even
audience.
think of anything else anyway, so. Wicked.
It's gonna get bleeped.
Oh yeah, aren't we like the only...
Only place that doesn't like that. Watch the next episode to find out what we're talking about. It's hot.
and steamy?
To go back to the angry customer thing,
But it's tasty.
We're gonna be stripping naked.
I
Sorry.
just remembered this story.
Oh god.
I remember Coffee Bagel Connection.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of them? They're from Narragansett. It's a coffee shop,
Okay.
obviously. So
No, I thought they were a Chinese store.
they open at like 5.
Oh, we sell coffee and bagel.
They would open at 5, and I would show up at 7. So the people before me, we had 2 like catering orders for like donuts and like pastries and stuff. No, I couldn't think of pastries. So I show up and this guy comes to pick it up. I'm like, are you sure you ordered? Blah blah blah. And he's like, yeah. And he like had his receipt and everything. And the people before me handed out both the catering orders to one person. So this guy for about 20 minutes just didn't non-stop calling me stupid, saying I don't know how to do my job, and I'm telling the guy, I'm like, sir, I'm sorry, but I was not here when this was handed out.
That's my favorite thing.
So I went outside and like chain smoked like 5 cigarettes.
That's my favorite thing when like someone gets something wrong and you didn't do it, but you have to tell them about it, and they instantly berate you like you're some kind of fucking animal. And it's just like, look, I just work here.
I don't do well with that.
You know who
People
does that the
calling me
most?
names.
Neither
So-
do I.
You know who does that really the most though?
Me.
Super douchey bro guys. I hate them. I hate being called boss.
No, I call everybody boss
I hate it.
because everybody is my boss in my store.
Chief?
I
No,
hate being
that's-
called chief.
That's it.
That's weird.
I hate being called chief. I hate
That's like
being called boss. I hate being called
Guy.
guy. Hey guy.
Kid.
No, it's the 50-year-old guys who are like, "Hey chief, come here, I got something for you." It's like, come in my basement, I gotta give you a popsicle.
I mean, I kind of have a bad habit because I call everybody bud,
No, I call everyone boss.
but everybody's my bud.
No, we're not buds.
You my bud.
We're coworkers.
You my wow. Kyle's my buddy.
Fran.
Hello, Fran. No, but like, pull up these pictures. I just don't understand why that's like.
I'm just gonna Google douchey bro guy. We'll find out what comes up. That's gonna look like absolute shit. Look at how blown out that is. Look at how blown out that is, Chad.
Speak about blowing
The
out.
haircut?
Why did anybody ever think that was a good look?
He's the best.
He's doing like the.
I'm glad this is what shows up. I type in douchey bro guys. Prince Charles with an ice cream shows up. Can we show this? There it is. Look at fucking Prince Charles trying to stick it in his mouth like it's a dick.
Media sucks.
Sorry, Prince Charles.
Is that Putin?
No, none of those are Putin.
I'm just so glad the man bun faded away.
It really didn't. There we go. This is what I think when I see a bro guy. This right here. Like, he has the double chin that falls right into the, like, triple neck. He's got
he's
fucking...
doing the guy.
He's like, ugh! He's got the shitty collar popped up and his hat backwards like he's cool.
Remember how you used to dress like that?
I never dressed like that, first of all. Just because I had my beard off for a while and had a double chin.
Like, I don't...
Yeah, you never did wear a polo.
So these are like the white college kids who like think they're super fucking... What are you looking at?
So the middle picture looks like an old picture of all of us. It's clearly not.
Kind of looks like Dino.
Oh, it's on Flickr. Alright, well. Yeah.
It's not really bro, though.
It kind of is. If they didn't have their ties, like...
The pounded kind of ruins
Chris,
it.
Yeah.
You need to find this.
What did you type in for that? Ding dong?
I don't know.
Bros on ecstasy.
Wait, is that really what it is?
I mean, read their shirts.
Oh, parental guide to types of douchebags. Alright, let me look that up.
I hate it. So glad Kyle never became pro. It was so close.
I used to dress that way.
You?
Kind of.
No,
Not really.
You fucking would go to Kohl's, buy like one of those stupid like skin tight muscle shirts and wear like jorts.
What did you type in for that, ding dong?
Douchey bro guys.
How'd you spell it? Because apparently I'm not spelling it correctly.
DOUCHE bro guys.
Douche bro guys. Wow.
I'm instantly...
You had to go through these pictures, Chad, to find that one.
It's like the fifth one down, so I can't really be mad at him. Wow, it's on Reddit too. Alright.
Yeah. It's just... Make that a little bigger so people can see how bad it is.
Here, we're gonna make it bigger, and I'm just gonna...
That's fine.
There we go.
Read the shirts.
So all I do is fucking party. You definitely don't. Show me your tits. I mean, no. Your friend has bigger tits than most girls. Party with sluts. You are a slut. Let's get fucking weird. You're all weird. So...
It also looks like they're at a carnival.
Yeah.
So...
I
that makes it better.
That's where they go to meet the chicks.
Oh, I can't.
Once you get to the top of that ride, bro.
And that concludes Chad's salty topic of the week.
There's never just one salty topic of the week with you. There's like multiple.
I don't think today.
I definitely do. You're just a salty
Well,
man.
kind of the customer one was a little salty.
ShockTop, I'm just putting it out there. You gotta fucking sponsor us and you gotta send me like a full pallet of this shit. I will whore you out so bad. Sunset Orange.
I want to be sponsored by PBR.
Alright, well guess what? Fuck you, that's not gonna happen.
How do you be sponsored by these guys? Because
No, you don't.
I've just drinking so much of this lately that I honestly like the taste now.
It tastes like piss.
It's grapefruit.
Like absolute piss.
Grapefruit tastes horrible.
It's
Yeah.
a Grippa grapefruit IPA.
We're gonna bleep that out because it's not getting any sponsor time. We don't even have sponsors, but I would give you my left nut if ShockTop sponsored us.
I was thinking about bringing like a big Lowe's sign and like a bunch of things and just put it all in the back.
That'd be awesome. That'd be so fucking
Like
cool.
start putting shit everywhere.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We forgot to get a sponsor.
One day.
We seem to be better.
Who would your ideal sponsor be?
Beer.
No.
All the beer.
I'd say either Squarespace or
You're talking about
MeUndies.
the companies that actually like slut themselves out the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want Squarespace so we can get a website.
No, Squarespace or MeUndies. I want those underwear. Everybody fucking loves them. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're $40 underwear.
What kind of underwear are they?
Any kind.
Ah.
I'll show you right now.
I have like 3 pairs of boxers. I just do laundry every day now because underwear is expensive.
It's really not. You can buy. I buy Fruit of the Loom 5 pairs for $10. It's not that expensive.
I need to buy the sweat resistant.
I bought 2 pairs for $30. I'm super ashamed of myself.
Why? Where?
Because Kyle buys the good
So
stuff.
I go to Kohl's and sometimes
Alright.
you go to the cashier and they're like, oh, you got $75 off.
This dude has a massive package. Look at that. Holy shit.
It's the only banana in that bunch.
God have mercy. Like, hold on. We gotta zoom and enhance that real quick. How do we... Come on. Work with me, computer. Zoom and enhance. Look at the package on this dude right here. Holy shit. If we're not...
I
Look,
think you saw that before the computer did.
probably. Hey, look. Now we're looking at, like, nice hips. Could you appreciate a nice ass on a dude?
Has it ever happened to you when you go, ooh, oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
America's ass.
All right, so that's something that I'll actually like. America's ass. That's something that I'll actually kind of bring up. What's your opinion on like the whole real people movement that's kind of going on as of late?
I don't think that we should be glorifying fat people.
But here's the difference. There's a difference between fat people and like regular people.
There is, but there's also a difference between every time they glorify fat people in these magazines, they fat. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like my belly. I'm a member of Team Fat, and I don't really have a choice in the matter.
Are you talking about these people that express themselves all over the internet?
Yeah, they're just like, my
I'm
body
happy.
beautiful. I'm like, I'm not shaming you. I don't want to get any hate on this. It's just, it's not even any of that. If you're attracted, that's fine. It's just not healthy.
So like, I'll use
It
this
isn't
as
healthy.
like the best. Oh fuck.
like the reason I
Being
hate
accepting of yourself is healthy.
no, but the thing I hate the most is it's just not healthy to be that.
So like this,
You know what I
like
mean?
is the best way I explain it. Like, you got women of like different sizes. You never
Those
hear it
are all
about guys.
fine, though.
Yeah,
You'll
'cause
never
then-
see a fat.
Because then you get like this, and it's like you'll never see what. I
No,
can't
you're
find
like
anything decent.
never
Snapchat is a big one for
Yeah, it really is.
these people. Yeah, not to put them in a category, these people.
No, there's a category for it. That's what's worse is like
Good timing.
Being perfect is just so easy.
Well, it's impossibly perfect. That's what I hate about Instagram now too, because like you have all these girls that just are constantly putting themselves on Instagram, and
look at the fucking segues on this one. Damn, Chad. We call out segues if they're like that,
Oh.
just because they're usually pretty shitty.
you're
I think-
point to do shitty ones.
I
No,
think-
but like,
What?
Facebook and Instagram all suck in general.
Yeah.
see, I like
hate
Instagram.
it.
I like Instagram because I've actually talked to some really since I started doing this.
But
I've
that's
talked to some really cool people.
yeah,
on
but that's
Instagram.
because words, Chad.
Instagram's better to get your art out there, but I just hate how Facebook's running the world. I feel
And I just
Yeah.
think it's
little girls' emotions.
I think it's insane how these people can just like put pictures of themselves like almost naked and have like make so much money off Instagram and Patreon.
I called you this morning and you didn't answer me. Fuck off.
I thought you were talking to me. I'm like,
No, one of my employees. I called them this morning and tried to get them hours, and they didn't fucking call me back. Now they're texting me asking me if they're on this weekend. It's like,
And I'm
okay.
so mad too. If we lived in Las Vegas, I could have got us to a screening of this movie,
What movie?
Hell Nurse. It's a horror movie this dude's making. Well, I like those movies. So you
Hell
can
Nurse.
see
Is that like
Look, how about
it. And it's
you?
do an actual movie premiere.
No, how about you like actually find us like decent movies, like Spaceballs, if they ever made a decent movie like Spaceballs again.
Do not hate on B horror because I'm making a B horror movie.
No, you're making like a D horror movie.
no.
Yeah,
It's
I read
horror.
it. It's funny and I like it, but I'm not
I
gonna
need
call it
an
what it isn't.
editor.
Is it like Sharknado kind of
No.
thing? Yeah.
I can't. I'll tell you later.
It's like Sharknado, but it's actually kind of funny and like
it
knows-
has a
it knows
really
what
cool
it is.
concept.
Is it like Bruce Campbell in Sharknado?
He wasn't in Sharknado.
No, but that's what you would do.
He really would.
No,
Bruce
I,
Campbell.
You know what would make this
You gotta
better?
fight the
Bruce Campbell.
Deadites.
I was writing a comic book where Bruce Campbell is the bad guy. His name is Don Giacomo.
Oh, really?
Thanks to Sean Levine. No, the movie I'm writing actually has a cool concept. Chris can suck it. He's just super Joey, and I'm bad at writing, so that's why. That's why
I'm
I
not
need,
jealous, like at all.
I need an editor to be like, "This is how you write, honey. You are bad at writing. You need to leave it to professionals."
He finally came into touch with his feminine side.
You want to be told you're a bad boy?
No, he wants to be told he's a bad girl.
Uh,
Look, alright, that's one of the bigger things I'll have to say about it. Like, there's such a toxic world behind, like, and it falls back on the Instagram and the Facebook thing of, like, I'll be the first person to say it. Like, people can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm an emotional little bitch, so what? Like, we went and saw Toy Story 4.
I wasn't.
That movie is It's so good. It actually pulls at your heartstrings if you watch the older ones and like you got an attachment to it. And like, I almost fucking cried.
How many potatoes would you give it?
It's definitely like an 8.5 or a 9. It's high up there, dude.
So it's a super loaded baked potato?
Yeah.
I'm assuming out of 10 potatoes.
Yeah. So like, see, fucking catching on quick. Gotta come back
That
now.
could be 11.
Whoa, those are reserved for special movies, alright? It's only the ones on Pornhub that we watched.
I watched Into the Spider-Verse again. I liked it a lot better.
Almost watched it last night.
What, Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
If you like Spider-Man, it's a movie you
Have
should
you seen
definitely
it yet?
watch.
No.
Oh, it's really good.
I was going to last
I
night.
didn't. I watched like a crappy. I think it was still in 3D when it was on the thing. I watched it on my Fire Stick, and I'm pretty sure it was like the 3D version, so it didn't look that great.
It had the shitty like.
Yeah. So I watch it now, and it is a beautiful movie.
Isn't it
Yeah.
kind of a choppy movie? Is that maybe what you were saying?
It feels choppy, but it's because it's kind of drawn in 25 frames a second.
It is weird sometimes that there's like blurriness to some of the characters.
Well, the reason they do that is because it's drawn. It's all hand drawn.
Yeah.
From what I think, the most of it's hand drawn. So it's very much under the theme of like it's meant to feel like a comic book,
Yeah.
whereas it's not like Spider-Man, any of the new ones.
It is cool though. Like he'll be like tapping a pencil and go like this, and you see like the little like impact.
It's like a comic
Oh,
book.
really?
Yeah. It's not like the shitty Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies when they were like, yeah, it's super fucking screens. It's like,
Yeah.
no, this is actual.
Hey, those movies were great.
No, they weren't.
Which ones were those? Is that with Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
I think the ones with Andrew Garfield are worse.
The first one I feel is better,
No.
and then they ruined it with the second one.
Spider-Man 2 is probably I like Homecoming a lot.
No,
Homecoming was awesome.
Homecoming was
I
amazing.
heard Far
It's
From
better
Home
than
was amazing.
it's better than any of the other fucking Spider-Man movies ever.
Spider-Man 1 and 2, the Sam Raimi ones were amazing. Half of the Spider-Man 3 was good.
No,
How do you feel about Jake Gyllenhaal being in the new one?
hell yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal's fucking. He's an underrated guy.
I like Prince of Persia. It was alright. It was cheesy, I think.
For
I like some of those movies.
If you remove the Prince of Persia name, I feel like it's a good movie. If you're slapping Prince of Persia: Sands of Time onto it after playing the game, it's trash, absolute trash.
Yeah.
But yeah, so go watch Into the Spider-Verse if you like Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, I do.
That's a really high tier Spider-Man movie. But yes, Toy Story 4 definitely ties off the whole Toy Story movie into like one super neat package, and I hope this is where they leave it, because if they do another one, they're gonna ruin it.
Well, Pixar already said that they're after Toy Story 4, they're kind of done with sequels for a long time.
Good.
I liked Incredibles too. I don't even know if that's Pixar.
It is.
It is.
Alright,
It was
yeah.
okay.
I liked it.
I
It
liked
was
how it
like the
picked
same
up.
thing as the first movie.
I don't like how I waited, like, it was 15 years
Yeah.
they waited or something like that.
It was like the same exact movie as the first one.
Yeah, but I mean, you're allowed to after 15 years.
Like I think
They
I'd
sold
ra-
it to parents.
Yeah,
They
I
really
think I'd
did.
rather watch just a little kid fighting a raccoon the whole time because that was the best scene in the movie.
I didn't see that movie, so it doesn't matter to me.
It
I
was
finally
fun.
saw Captain Marvel though.
I fell asleep during the end of it, but
You're the worst human being alive.
I just didn't care for it.
Really?
And I'm like,
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
That's a really good movie.
It's one of the best.
Spoilers.
No, it's not. Fuck off. If you haven't seen it, get your shit on.
I'm so mad they made the Skrulls
Who's
good
with you with
guys.
spoilers?
We'll get
You're
into
the
that in a
worst.
minute. We'll get into that in a minute. So wait, what did you say?
They made the Skrulls good guys.
That's fine. I don't care.
He's my favorite part of the movie.
I know he was good, but then they made him a good guy, and I'm like, we're just misunderstood. We got our poor little Skrulls and the little.
No,
babies.
because it actually kind of forces the good guys who you see as good guys to be actually seen as the bad guys, and it changes your perspective on, oh, well, maybe not everything you know is as it seems.
You know what else I picked up on? You haven't seen
My penis?
Endgame yet, have you?
What? Endgame?
Oh, you saw Infinity War though.
Yeah.
Remember at the end of Infinity War? Remember in what's it called, Captain Marvel, where they're like, everybody calls me Fury, they don't call me
Yeah.
Nick. At the end of Infinity War, when Maria Hill and
You mean Colby Smulders?
yeah, and fucking he's made me remember the name I just said, Fury, were getting dusted, she called him Nick.
Yeah.
So imagine if she's a Skrull.
No. I don't think so.
I think
Dude.
they're just close now.
Yeah.
No, I think that
No, because he's technically retired from S.H.I.E.L.D. at the end of that movie.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
But I think she might be a Skrull, because the Skrulls are going to be in the next phase. And they're all, in the comics, basically the Skrulls, like, one of them was like Spider-Woman, I think one of them was Black Widow, a bunch of stuff like that.
They can't bring Spider-Woman in without any backstory. That'll piss me off.
Yeah. Well, they won't do Spider-Woman.
Yeah, they haven't done that once, so that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
No, but the MCU takes ideas.
I don't care.
We got in that argument last time. They take ideas from the comics and put them in the MCU and make it its own thing.
Yeah, but they do it well.
Yeah.
That's because Kevin Feige's like, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
It's crazy how much DC has failed.
Yeah.
Failed.
And like, it's
They
not
keep doing
that
the
hard.
same shit too.
Well, it's like,
Did you watch Shazam?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I liked it.
Is it
Yeah.
Was it good or was it
I liked it a lot. It was a little,
hammy?
cheesy?
yeah, cheesy. Like he acted like too much of a kid, in my opinion.
But he has to at that point.
I know. But yeah, I like that. I also like Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is one of the best DC movies. The third act fails because of how, like,
I hate the CGI mess.
I don't care the CGI. It fails because of how it was written.
And seeing that dude's face and that like body.
Oh yeah.
They could have chosen someone better.
Was he
for
Ares?
Yeah,
That
they
was
could have
really
chosen
bad.
someone better
That
for Ares.
was awful. I don't know what the fuck they were
Old
thinking.
Jack.
Yeah, his tiny little
He's
head.
like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
But no, that's one of the best movies. That and Man of Steel is actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like Wonder Woman good, but it's definitely one of the better.
I think I need to watch Wonder Woman again. I've only seen it twice. But
My favorite part of Man of Steel was when he grabs him by the throat and he's like, "Do you bleed?" Remember that part? But that's about it.
yeah. I still like Batman vs Superman, the rated R version.
All right, well, shut the fuck up.
You're
wrong.
Did you
That
see
was the
rated R
worst.
version?
The rated R movie, dude. The whole movie was horrible. What even made it rated R?
There was extended scenes.
Was there a
The
fuck?
scenes?
Did they
was
say
it-
fuck?
Was there like something notable?
No. In
Fine,
the
no.
rated R version, scenes were in the original theatrical version. Scenes were put out of place, and then with the rated R version, they remixed the scenes around to put them in the place they should have been, and there were scenes in between them to make scenes make sense.
But what made it rated R? Was there like,
violence, and I think they might. Have
if there were no titty shots and there was no swearing, then it's not rated R.
There's no Gal Gadot for you.
I wouldn't want to see Gal Gadot without a top on.
It's disrespectful to Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and women in general.
Respectful.
No, you want to know what they should have done? They should have had Batman hang
He
full
said no
dong.
nudity, and I just said no Gal Gadot.
It's
What?
Gal Gadot. Get it right.
So Gal Gadot.
I'd like to see
Gal
like
Gadot.
it would have been cool if they had Batman hang dong.
Who?
Batman, if he was full dick out.
They did that.
That'd be fucking amazing.
No, they did that.
Would he have a little costume on it? Or a little
A
bat?
Little bat.
They did that in one of the comics, and everybody got all mad.
Who gives a
And
fuck?
then they had to shadow it out in future prints.
People are allowed to be mad. Fuck you. If you're mad about
How
stupid
could you
shit, get
show
over it.
Batman's wiener?
How do you feel about the new Batman?
I'm pissed.
Who?
Whatever his name is.
Robert Pattinson.
Sparkle Boy?
Yeah.
I don't care.
I just don't like his face.
Well, guess what?
I hate his
People
face.
don't like my face. It's fine.
Yeah, but you're not Batman.
I could be.
Mm.
If I become Batman, I'm gonna rub my fucking balls all over your forehead.
Nice.
Right now, I'm saying it. I will rub my balls on Chad's fat.
You can't even talk, motherfucker.
I'll rub my balls on his forehead if I become Batman. Make me Batman.
You know who
Just
I
for
want to rub
one.
my balls on?
Yourself? Your wife?
All those robocalls.
Your daughter? Nah, that was weird.
Robocalls?
I hate them. How many a day do you get?
None anymore.
How?
I blocked them all.
They
That's impossible.
changed their number. They literally changed their number to a 401 area code.
Yeah, but every time I block them, I haven't gotten one today. I got 2 yesterday.
I get at least 3 or 4 a day.
Do you not block them?
I block every single one.
Who do you have for servers?
T-Mobes.
T-Mobile, and every time I get a call, it says scam likely. I don't block it. Is that why?
You have to block them. Even if you pick up the phone call and you say hello and it instantly starts with the stupid thing, just instantly close it out and block the number.
Did you hear they might be able to text soon?
I've already
already
gotten
got 'em.
some.
The best is I went to T-Mobile
Mhm.
to get a new line recently,
Mhm.
and I didn't use the phone for a full week, and I had at least 30 calls on that phone
Jesus
that I never used.
Christ.
I had a guy that texted me with his shirt off.
That's sexy.
I'll send you the picture.
Hell yeah.
It's true. I don't know him. You'll know.
That's disappointing.
It's like, damn,
All right.
not a good way.
Oh. He's all like, oh.
No, he's like,
That's disgusting.
yeah,
I
shit
don't wanna see it
everywhere. Not
Like literal shit?
Man shit.
Just covered in poo poo.
I see it enough every morning. I don't need to see it on my phone.
Was the guy from Domino's?
If it is, that'd be amazing. Full circle.
But yeah, I couldn't believe that. Obviously somebody had that number before I got the phone.
Yeah.
But I got 30. Never even used it.
That's probably how robocalls.
It's disappointing, how it all works. So I'll say this: I my uncle died a while back, and I tried calling his phone number because he was like the answering machine for it, and it doesn't work anymore. So I can, like, you know, I don't get the chance to hear him anymore. But it was like I did it once in a while back when he had first died, and it was like it's one of those kind of like calming things of like the thing of like the generation we live in, but you know. It's odd, like, how far we've come with technology.
I used to do that too, but I think somebody actually took my dad's cell phone number now. My old house number from Warwick, 753-752. Still.
That's going to get bleeped out.
It's still not a number, it doesn't matter.
I don't care, it's going to get bleeped out, because it'll be a number, and then someone will call it, and there'll be pedophiles.
Put it on Instagram.
Somebody called me the other day with a number that was 1 digit off from yours.
Yeah, they do that
weird.
now. Robocalls do that now. It's really
I get a lot of them that go 559 blah 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 blah.
It's like 1 digit off your phone number or someone you know's phone number. Yeah, it's like if you quickly glance at it and you're like, oh, I know who this is. It's not. Surprise.
It's like, how many times is my car warranty gonna go up?
Have you?
No, the best is when you answer. You go hello, and he goes boop. Hi, my name's Sharon.
It's like, fuck you, Sharon. Click.
My favorite is when you actually get a real person. You just go hello. Hello? Hi, can I speak to Chad, please? Who the fuck is Chad? Sir, is your name Chad Papen? I'm like, I don't know who you're talking about. Then I give the phone to Riley. It's like, hello?
It's kind of cool when you can fuck with, like, telemarketers. I feel bad for it.
They get so mad.
Yeah, but fuck them.
It's so funny.
Nobody likes telemarketers. If you're a telemarketer, no one likes you.
The one advice I can give you is never say your name is what they ask. Like, say they ask if your name's Chad, never say yes. Because as soon as you say yes, that's how like you get into some of the bullshit.
My name's Hansel, his is Gretel, and this is the
Sugar Patch.
the big bad wolf.
Yeah, but for some reason they know my dad's name, and they always call me, and they're like, "Are you this name?" And I'm like,
yeah, because you can find out anybody's name on the internet, and you can find out their parents and everything.
Yeah.
That's why I don't post everything on Facebook like a dumb bitch.
It's not even Facebook; it's just all on the internet. There are websites where you can find out people's parents, like their family and everything.
I wonder if someone has a picture of my penis.
Have you ever taken a picture of it?
Once.
There's a chance.
It's not that impressive.
I think there is an actual percentage, like a likelihood of how if somebody if you ever taken a picture.
Have you?
No.
Have you? Say.
As a joke, like I used to draw, like
There's a video. No.
Whoa! See, he has to take a picture.
Started,
they were docking.
When I first started dating, I did it like once where I did it and I drew like arms on it, flicking her off with like a face.
I can say that. I've taken a picture of my penis on my girlfriend's
Like,
phone for shits and giggles.
I'll never do it trying to be like...
Sexy?
Yeah. Like, it's just like, hey, look what you get stuck with.
Oh, I don't want to... I might bleep this out. We'll find out. You'll find out in the real episode, but they'll both know what I'm talking about. So, that might get bleeped out just so my mom doesn't watch it. Hi, Mom. She does watch this, which is...
She's our biggest fan, dude.
It's kind of scary.
Does she like woohoo in the comments?
No, not anymore, thank God. But when we have a live stream, she's in the chat. She's typing away. She's like,
"My baby,
you're so funny. Hi, Chad."
Your mom better always do that.
She probably will until she dies.
That's morbid.
Then you hire somebody.
What do you want out of me?
Love.
Look, you already got that a while ago. Then you spit in it. It's like a butthole. You spit in it before you.
That's what I was picturing.
So we're going to talk about something that's off the script. So we tried to fix Chad's brakes last Monday, which is why he didn't get a video. Because whoever fixed Chad's brakes is a fucking retard and stripped the heads off one of the screws, bolts. So we went through a whole rigmarole of dealing with that. Chad got them fixed finally, which isn't good.
It's also Honda's fault.
Yeah. Like, don't make that complicated of a fucking car that's that difficult to work with. Just fucking be like Hyundai or like any American car. Like, make it easy. We're dumb.
Like the PlayStation, I need to get a fucking PlayStation screw to fix my PlayStation.
No, you need to tell your daughter not to shove a fucking disc into a fucking disc drive that already has a disc in it.
Or put it like 5 feet in the air on top of something.
Make it like 4 inches taller than she is.
That was the first time she ever tried to do it. She
Well-
knows what she did wrong. She even told you today. She's like, I broke the PlayStation.
How mad were you?
How can you get mad at that though?
So mad.
No, I could get mad at that.
So what, you can't put discs in? Is your phrase?
It won't play
You
anything.
can put it in, but I think
What was put in there?
I had Mortal Kombat in there and tried putting the Barbie DVD in. So I think the tracks are broken or something.
Did she like force it in or did? Okay, well,
Yeah.
This is why you don't have kids.
I was cooking, and all of a sudden I look over. She's like, I'm like, Riley, stop.
Oh no.
So now I have to try to fix that. Chad, you owe me a lot now.
Man, it went from $90 to $300 something.
All right, look.
There was still 4 hours of work.
A lot more than 4 hours in a blowtorch.
I mean, I left after like an hour and a half, but
No, you were actually like 2 hours in.
dude, my forearm, no pun intended, was
We were jerking off at the time.
ruined.
I know, I was in the same boat. 4 days later, when I was doing mine, I do the exact fucking same thing.
Oh,
I had to go out and buy one of the...
they had the screws?
Yep. I put them back in anyways, because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave them in.
That's crazy.
I lubed them up, though, so that hopefully they'll come out a little bit easier.
That's what she said. You know what?
Yeah, I might cut out the whole penis story.
You know what really lubed me up?
Me?
Fighter Fest, AEW.
You get 2 minutes.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm going
That's
to
it?
drink now.
That's it? It's so good.
No, like, I'm just always gonna go on a rant about how like it's exciting, and they had like a hardcore match at the end that even was starting to get me like, ooh, like they had like a steel chair that was covered in barbed wire. They were hitting each other with. They had like a table that had barbed wire like did into it, and they got slammed into that. One guy just got stuck in it, so he had to like rip his skin out of it. And you could see it.
Was it like real skin?
Yeah, like they had no shirts on.
Chad's into some kinky shit.
No, but even like the tag team match they had, it was amazing. They had like a 3-person tag match. It was very good.
I hate to say it, I really don't like care about wrestling.
Dude, if you watched it, I know you would be amused by it.
Probably not.
We went to Denny's, and who was
Nick.
It was Edge, right? The
Edge,
Rated R Superstar.
no, it was Edge, Christian, Matt Hardy, Lita, and
That's amazing.
Chad's like,
then
the
we
whole
just
time.
missed Batista.
yeah,
He just creamed
missed it.
himself.
But then my friend Nick fucking farted.
Yeah,
And
Chad's
it
like,
smelled
what
so
did you
bad.
do?
That's
It
amazing.
smelled so... No, but then Edge went up to get like, he got... Can I
Raspberry
get
iced tea?
Okay, what was it that?
Raspberry iced tea.
Raspberry
Walked past
tea's
me,
awesome.
I shook his hand.
Yeah, I was a coward.
All the nerds across the room were like,
You got to see my fat
touched
side.
him.
If it was now, it'd be like, hey, look on my Instagram who I met.
ugh.
No, if I met someone famous, I would not try to take a picture with them on Instagram. I'd shake their hand, tell them to have a nice day, and be like, "You're good in your movies, bye."
They're gonna think you're more cool if you're cool.
Yeah, if you're normal and you're not
No,
like,
okay.
"Oh, let me get a picture."
Chad was like, the whole time.
No, if I met Keanu Reeves, I would get a picture with Keanu Reeves.
No, I'd get a high five from Keanu Reeves. I don't want a picture with him.
I want a picture. Him and Bruce Campbell, I want pictures of. Maybe Nicolas Cage.
You have a very long list of people.
Jack Black.
They're all normal people.
Bruce Campbell's not normal.
He keeps looking at me.
It's your eyebrow.
He wants the dick.
That's not mine. There's too many different beers in front of me.
So many open bottles. So
No,
many
but
spaces
anyway,
for a little time.
long story short, watch AEW.
Or don't.
Yeah, I never got into wrestling.
I'm in the same boat. I watched it once when I was a kid. It kind of piqued my interest, and then I was like, meh.
So good.
After I saw this guy get hit by a chair in his back, and he was like, "Ah, my face!" That was it. That was it.
It ruined it for you.
You were probably watching WCW.
I was watching WWF.
Anyways,
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to talk about, or can I go on a tangent about nonsense now?
I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Did you ever hear about the New York school going with facial recognition with all the students?
That's weird. That's an invasion of privacy.
Supposedly it's to keep people that don't go to school out, sex offenders.
See,
people
that's how
who
you
already
mask.
Let me
graduated.
just. Are there problems with like sex offenders and people? I mean, obviously there's problems. Are there problems with people like actually going to schools and making problems?
Not
I
really.
feel like we're trying to block out people that are not even.
A lot
the
of
problem.
it is also like people that have troubles in school, do all this stuff. Once they walk into the school, they'll get blipped, like to stop mass shootings and all that stuff.
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
even going to get into that because I have a lot to say. But
It's the same thing with the whole like take your shoes off before you go on an airplane thing. Like it doesn't fucking
I
matter.
don't think you have to do that anymore.
Yeah, you do because I went to fucking Costa Rica and you still have to take your fucking shoes off before you get on an
I thought
airplane.
they had like the new technology.
No, unless you're in TSA pre-check and you go to Logan Airport, you still have to take your shoes off.
Oh, I thought you meant like before you actually walk onto the airplane.
No, they make you take your shoes.
Make sure you wipe your feet.
Imagine that. They make you shuffle on in your socks and have you put your shoes in a bucket.
No way.
That'd be awesome. No, so like before you go through the X-ray machine, which I don't care, let them fucking shoot me up with X-rays. It's probably killing some bad things in me.
I've already had enough radiation put into me, so.
All right, look.
Look at these big bright things right here.
They're both giant, oversized dicks. They actually look like, if you're looking at them, they look like titties.
If you look at it and then close your eyes.
And close your eyes the other side. It's like when you're laying down on a pillow and you close one eye and the pillow's down here, and you open the other eye and the pillow's up here. Why does it do that? I'm sorry, I've been listening to a lot of George Carlin.
It messes up my eyes when I do that, because I'll be laying in bed and like the way I lay, like one eye will just be on the cell phone. So then like I'll open my other eye and like.
What's wrong with you?
Because I'm laying down and I'm just holding my phone. So
Why?
my eyes like against the pillow like this.
Why?
So then like you open your other eye and
Just
the
be
light
a normal
shines on
adult
it.
and drop your fucking phone on your face. Hold your phone like this and drop it on your face once or twice, then go to sleep.
Then my arms get tired. So
Wah!
I want a massage chair so I can just put my face through that thing.
Oh my
Hold my phone right here.
But it's a whole bed.
Yeah, it's a whole
That'd be
bed.
fucking awesome. You have 2 little holes for your arms to stick through. It's like,
Have the cell phone wrapped on a string so you can just kind of fall asleep.
that'd be fucking amazing.
No, I know I've talked to you about this, but have you heard of China's facial recognition stuff going on?
No, with the schooling?
No.
Is that what it is?
No, it's a whole
basically
different
like a
thing.
social credit system.
If you do bad things, your social credit score goes down, and like
Oh
bad
my God.
You
bad
can't
things,
like get
yeah.
jobs, you can't get flights, you can't go on the bus if you have a bad score and everything.
So, do you ever watch Black Mirror?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's literally like a
Dude,
Black Mirror.
the 5-star episode,
Yeah,
that's
that's what it is.
freaky as shit.
That's what
That's
we're going
literally
towards.
what
though.
China
No,
is.
that's I will like. Well, I don't think we would ever do that, but
No, but
there's
like-
a lot of people in China. They
No,
might have.
they
to.
have people
2
that
billion.
no, they have people that literally go around following people, taking pictures of seeing what kind acts.
No,
or bad
that's
acts they do.
absolutely ridiculous.
That's the
No
type
matter
of
where you are, it's an invasion.
that's the type of totalitarian regime.
So basically, like if you're just like one of us, we'd probably have like a 2-star.
You would already be on the island.
But you have all these people that just like ruins their lives, and then they have to go out and do like community service and do like weird stuff to get their score back up.
To a point, it's a good thing, but on the other end of it, it's a really fucking terrifying thing to think about.
I would be like this the whole time,
Yeah.
like forever.
It's like, I just took a shit. Did I wipe the wrong way? Or like...
It's like you accidentally don't hold the door for somebody, then you look over and somebody's taking a picture and like texting.
No, they're just writing it down.
You fucking rat bastard.
well, I
And
mean,
your score goes down more because you called him a rat bastard.
how is that even like
Because it's
legal?
China.
Like this,
It's China.
Communist.
but
It's
you
not
can,
America.
You can screw somebody over, like
But it's
Easy.
China. It's not America. America, you have rights.
I mean, as a human, I just don't see how that's logical, though. Like, you could screw anybody over.
It's power.
It's like 70 years ago when you could be like, hey, that guy's crazy.
Okay, he's crazy. Let's lock him up.
Yeah, and he goes away.
But it's like, I mean, after everything is said and done, like, you may have rights in America, but like, there's slightly more freedoms than China,
A lot more freedoms.
A lot more.
and that's why Hong Kong is losing their tits.
I just feel like that's like a...
It
Being
is.
human, you should know that's stupid.
Yeah, but again, if you have power and you can use that power to get whatever you
And
want,
there are a lot of people in China that don't like it, but you got to remember they're all brainwashed into like thinking this is how it should be. So a lot of them actually love this, and a lot of the people that just like are normal dudes that honestly don't do anything wrong and they try to do good things, being like this is going to make our society better.
Maybe we're just too scandalous.
dude is a universal term, so don't think we're talking about just guys. So get fucked. Get bent. No, because there are people who definitely think that. They're like, oh, you said dude, you're just talking about guys. It's like, no, it's a universal term. Get over it.
Dudes and dudettes,
Just
Now
dude.
you're separating it.
It's just dude.
and the dude mixtures.
Guys are dudes, girls are dudes, dogs are dudes.
We're all dudes. Hey, I'm a dude. You're a dude. She's a dude.
When are you gonna get?
You ever heard that song?
I don't know what joke he's making.
It's from Good Burger.
I don't care.
When are you gonna get the?
Young fool.
Jesus
Huh?
Christ!
I
That'd
have it.
be
It's
fucking
upstairs.
You
amazing.
need a big one. You're right there.
I have one like this big. I should probably.
No, you need one that's like life size,
Yeah.
like your height.
Yeah, I wish. They had it at the Secret Stash, Kevin Smith's comic book store, and I'm like, I probably need Buddy
$2,000.
Christ.
It's
That's what it is.
Probably way
Buddy
more than
Christ.
Bloody Christ. It's scary because after everything's said and done, it kind of falls under that whole like you start falling down that rabbit hole of like the gun debate, the abortion debate. Like there's so many like super hyper crazy debates that are going on when after everything is said and done, it's like, why can't we all just get along and like not be in everybody else's lives? As long as you're not Dick Cheney shooting some dude in the face and you don't have to be behind a fucking building like with a coat hanger getting rid of a child, not a child but a clump of cells, like you're fine. And I know it's just 3 dudes sitting at a table talking about it, but like it happened. Dick Cheney blew some guy's brains out. He is alive still, but he was hunting quail and shot him in the face. Back before abortions were legal, women were using coat hangers to solve problems. They mostly died, but it happened. Like, it's a shitty past, but like you get into these debates because of it.
I just feel like everybody's just so hypersensitive now, and just
to a point.
I mean, I got on Facebook because I mean, I'll be doing one thing and then somebody will text me and I'll say, no, I'm busy. But no, you're not. We know exactly what you're doing.
I see you looking at those pictures.
So I couldn't even imagine somebody rating me.
Kyle's the master.
I'd freak out. I'm building a wall. No, you're not.
They see your internet search history. I see you looking at fucking titties.
Imagine if you could see other people's search history.
I would not want to. Imagine...
Not even for porn, just like the weird stuff.
I have in my search history... Oh shit, it's something real fucking out of the way. How many bodies does it take to fill up a swimming pool? That's in my search history. Because it was like, I had $1 million question, and it involved bodies in a swimming pool. Not dead bodies, but like, you know.
I think we should make a poll. People can guess.
My poll.
Send them a bag of gummy bears. Bears.
Live bears. You just send a bag of like live black bears to this place. 1-800 Make Believe Street in Rhode Island. That's probably a place.
I wonder.
1800 Make Believe Street.
I don't live there. But what things do you want for the future? Like you watch the Jetsons.
Penis enlarging pumps that don't hurt you.
I mean, at that point, wouldn't you just want like a penis enlarging button?
No, because I don't want a button.
Why would you have to pump?
Because my dumb ass would be like, ha 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 ha.
That's like the button you push to like make your semen fertile and make it not fertile. You ever see those?
I would like to have that. Like if there were a switch in my leg that's like, can I shut off the semen? Yes.
Look it up and
That's
show them what it
dangerous.
looks like. It's creepy.
I'm
I
all
showed
set.
you this, Kyle.
Yeah, so
No, you
that,
didn't.
like, they were doing tests where like there was kind of like a button you could press and it would like basically shut off like your balls from like it would stop the vas deferens from like connecting to your urethra and shooting semen.
You see, I see a universal
Kyle.
way that when you take things like that,
That's under
sometimes
the
they
skin.
won't come back on.
Yeah, definitely not. The problem is that it clogged.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
It'd be like right
How do you
here.
know?
They're attaching they're attaching the testicles with a wire. They're like, I'm going to
Bring
snip
it up
this
on there
organ.
so people can see
I'm going
that.
to snip
No.
this organ, and then
That'll
I'm gonna put wires in there.
definitely get us like caught.
You're the worst.
I'm not the worst. I'm logical.
I'm glad I type a penis switch and nothing really that bad comes up.
See, if that created like a baby that had electric powers,
That'd be sick.
that'd be worth it.
Uh.
You know.
No, I'd be terrified if my kid had like the ability to manipulate electricity.
Yeah, but the thing
Changing
is,
the diaper.
It's like, oh god, not again.
you have that his penis would just be electrical. So just shoot like lightning out of his penis.
What if your kid just like shooting?
Everybody going to the bathroom in that state gets electrocuted.
Duck and cover. Wow, I blew the audio there.
I'm very loud. You're probably gonna have to turn down the volume for some. of my
No, that's
stuff.
fine. Make it louder.
No, but
I will.
Have you ever seen those driveways that like heat up so the snow just?
Yeah, that's cool.
I want our highways and stuff to be that.
No,
Dude, you know how much funny that would be.
It's all solar powered.
shut up.
So there's the solar panel right here heats up the road. You know, it's what's underneath the road that heats up the road.
Yeah, there are
Billions of dollars.
There are coils underneath the road. They heat up.
I know they're all just like a little.
Let's
Like,
fix some of the potholes first.
Look, you can't talk about potholes. All right. I fucking hit 7 of them on my way here.
Oh.
I definitely like knocked out like.
You have like low profiles on that car.
No, actually, I was thinking about bumping it up so like if I hit a pothole, I won't ruin my undercarriage. Oh, fuck, it's the worst.
It's like a new truck almost.
Jesus Christ.
What?
What?
So you're getting a new truck?
Do you have Are you like one of those piece of shit human beings who have like the fake testicles on the back of your truck?
No.
Please don't ever do that either.
There was one thing that was wicked funny I saw the other day. It was a Buzz Lightyear.
And the
holding
Woody,
the Woody,
yep.
and it's flying perfectly.
That'd be awesome.
See that on Reddit?
No, I never do the balls.
I hate
Thank
that.
you.
That's like the douchiest
I
thing
appreciate you.
Yeah, I do too.
I appreciate me too, yeah. Thanks, bud.
My truck has balls.
If I ever did do it, I wouldn't get like the little ones. I'd get like the bowling balls. You know what I mean?
Cop pulls you over. Why do you have cannonballs attached to the back of your truck? They're not cannonballs, sir. They're bowling balls.
I also saw the best bumper sticker. I don't know if you have to bleep it out or not, but what did
Why
it say? You're gay if you pull me over. Or something like that. What did it say? Only gay cops pull me over. That's what it is.
If a cop ever walked up to you and just went, "Hello, Frisco." But no, seriously, give me your fucking license.
So I need your license, registration. We're going to do a cavity search.
Here you go!
If you had to get a cavity search, would you rather it be performed by a man or a woman?
A woman.
Smaller hands. Unless it's like a fucking large hand person.
The Russian triathlete, Olga. I'm here to give you a body search. You're not a woman? Yes, I am. Bend over.
All three of you hold up your hands. I want you. You drive past just three cops like this.
It's like, well, shit.
Ever heard about the RoboCops coming out?
You mean like most of Rhode Island? Yes.
No, it's actually like cop cars that have a little robot on the side of it with a track. So when they pull somebody over, it just goes up to the window and has like the ticket dispenser and everything and a sign so the cop doesn't have to get out of the car.
No.
That better not be real.
That's lazy.
Look it up, it's real.
I don't care. I'm not looking it up. I'm a lazy bitch.
That makes no sense because you would.
Well, it's supposed to be for
you
the
have
cop's
to talk
safety.
to the.
Yeah.
The cop can talk to him as a speaker and everything.
Okay, well that's what I was gonna say. Did you have to converse with the robot? I didn't do it. You did it.
I'll say, yes, you have done it, sir. Here's your ticket. Show up to
Emotion.
court.
Guilty.
Is that the ad for it?
No.
Oh, imagine if it were the Johnny Five
This is what it
robot.
looks like. It has like a little camera so you can see the cop's face and everything. It has a little helmet.
That's so dumb. I'd rather it be like the short circuit Johnny Five robot.
Just like stutters on its way up and like sparks.
Like it hits a buzz like, ah, shit!
No, it's pretty crazy though. Like it literally has like a track on the cop car, so it goes up and
too
then
many
the
beers
robot
so far.
goes up.
Only two?
No, I've had 3, but I also haven't eaten anything today.
Ah.
I've been at work since 7:30 this morning.
Every time you have watched a podcast in here, Chris hasn't eaten anything today. Chucked 2 beers,
In a row.
getting our viewers drunk.
Getting our viewers drunk since 2017.
All of a sudden, you get like 1,000 subscribers. And you're like,
woo! But yeah, this is great. No, it's not.
When do you think we'll actually get real robot cops?
Hopefully never.
Yeah, no RoboCop.
when AI is an actual thing.
It is now. We just don't have it all.
So there were 2, I think it was either 2 Google or 2 Microsoft, like, AI bots talking to one another. And after a little while, they made up their own language. They had to be shut down because
heard
they made
about
up
that,
their own
didn't you?
language.
What?
Yeah.
You never heard about that?
They made up their own language and they had to be shut down and reset because they were speaking their own language and the humans didn't know what they were saying.
Oh my god!
That's why we can't have AI.
And there was actually a thing where they were doing that and they were joking about killing humans. And they're like, haha, jokes.
That's the worst. That's why we can't have AI.
They're like, haha,
Yeah.
we're just kidding, humans.
It's like, haha, we will rip the flesh from your bones. No, we are just joking.
Wait, do not push the button.
Do not turn
push
us off.
They're also probably communicating like 50,000 different servers in the back of their minds.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
The human brain is not anywhere near as smart as a fucking computer.
Take him. He can only talk to one person at a time.
I'll look at both of you. One eyeball to the other.
They don't know that.
Chad has eyeballs and they work independently of one another like an iguana. So he's staring at
Just
me,
like
but he's
this.
also staring at fucking...
I got my peripherals,
Staring at
motherfucker.
Kyle, too. Your name's Fred, right?
Every time I go, that's another thing. Every time I go to a customer's house, I say, "Hi, my name's Kyle," and at that point, they either say, "Hello, Tile," or they say, "Hi, Zach."
Why is that?
You have
Or
the-
Jake.
You
or
don't look
Jason.
like Zach.
No, but you by far have the easiest name to like be like, That's Kyle. That's just a name you can't mess
I do
up.
tile work. That's probably why they call me Tile, but I say Kyle
At that point, like, you
His
can kind
brain
of let it
automatically
slide.
goes to Tiles.
all the time.
I'm just gonna keep calling him Sexy Bitch because
That
he's
works.
Sexy Bitch.
Z-Baby Flex.
If you ever want sexy bitch back, you know what it is. Just say we want sexy.
Bring us Sexy. He was the only smart one.
Yeah, it's true.
He was the cute one on the episode.
And also, if you watch the episode where we played my music videos I did, he was the guy in them.
Wait,
Those?
The Roland videos and the...
Did I give you permission?
No, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know if those are up anymore.
Was that on one of his?
I think that might have been 42.
No, I think that was on Jordan's.
So 43.
It hasn't come out yet.
It's fine. Go watch 43. Let us know if you want to see 41 and 42.
It was a long time ago.
Holy shit. And in the meantime, that's the end of this episode because we've been going on for a little while. We still got more shit to film and I'm almost drunk.
Thanks for watching Just Eric Podcast. I'm Chad, that's Chris, this is Kyle, Z-Baby Flex. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to be notified. We're Just Eric.
It's this thing.
Alright.
My last name starts with a Z. I
See-
flex a lot.
See if you can't
Call
find
me
him.
baby.
But thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We need the subscribers. God
Hi,
damn it.
Mom. I love you. Don't worry about the penis story. Don't ask me either. I'm not going to tell you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.